This is gonna be the last time I get to submerge my new fat body into the ocean. It's a glorious day, my friend. I'm gonna miss it.
Why'd you do it, vegetable police? Why'd you move across the world to the oceans? Oh, that's an interesting body you got there. Thanks for sharing that. Oh, you're just gonna stand there, huh? The whole video. Alright, well, it's your body now. So a lot of people ask me why I moved to Thailand, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna ask me why I left. So let us answer your questions, my friends. Oh, look at them. That's a cute little family. Oh, that's so cute. The little kid, he has the little flipper wings. So as the Chinese man serenades us with his flubber, I moved to Thailand for two reasons. The first reason was to heal my body. The second was to test and make sure, find out once and for all, is the fruit-based diet, a raw vegan diet, is that what I'm gonna thrive on long term? That's the diet that saved my life. It allowed me to get off all medication. I healed myself of ulcerative colitis, but it was really hard to do in Canada. Don't get me wrong here. There's nothing like a sweet, ripe, organic Canadian peach picked off a peach bush. That's where they grow, right? We have some amazing fruit in the summer, but the logistics of making a fruit-based diet work in Canada, it's a lot of work shopping for all that fruit and then keeping a certain amount ripe and then not over-ripening others, and you end up throwing out a bunch. You gotta get on this scientific protocol where your bananas are ripening and then you have just enough left over and then you buy more. It's like, oh my god, your entire life is dedicated to shopping. And I wasn't even experiencing the great health that would make that type of lifestyle worth it. I would keep doing it if I felt amazing, but I didn't. So I wanted to go to Thailand where the fruit is just abundant and ripe and cheap and easy to get. It's everywhere. So that's why I moved to Thailand. I wanted to see, is the fruit-based diet the way to go? Because I've been trying it years and years, and I'm not thriving like I should. So I went down to the tropics, and I could tell within the first week that it was the same shit. The same old fruit, you fruit bucket of bitch. The first fruit I bit into was a watermelon, and it wasn't even good. I've had better in Canada. I was like, uh-oh. Okay, maybe that was just a bad watermelon. Then I had a papaya. Same taste as the ones in Canada, maybe on par, but I was expecting to be blown away by this newfound, perfectly tree-ripened fruit that was complete. It had every nutrient you ever needed. You could be fruitarian in the wind. But no such fruit existed, my friend. So for the first couple of months, I basically did a raw till 4 type of thing, just eating fruit all day and then a restaurant meal at night, a little cheat meal, a little fun time in my mouth. Basically eating just like Freely did when she was out here, and she said she was thriving. I wasn't thriving. And then I decided to go right into it. I ate nothing but fruit for 14 days, and I was constipated, I was tired, I was starving, thirsty. It was just like, what is this? This is bullshit. So I started the restaurant cleanse, 1 meal a day, vegan buffets, and even that was more enjoyable than the fruit. I was feeling better too. Just had some weird skin breakouts with all that textured vegetable protein. My diet was 90% soy. And then I found the carnivore path. I ate nothing but questionable Thai beef for 30 days, and I tell you, my life just changed. Within a week, I was like, holy shit, I'm a new being. I'm a new being of the ocean mountain. So I started to heal like never before, and I was feeling better in the mind and my mood, and just my whole demeanor changed, my confidence levels. Not only physical healing, but mental benefits. And after a while, I felt like I'm pretty much good to go here. What am I even doing in Thailand anymore? I mean, I came out here to heal. I'm healed. What are we doing? So I'm talking with my girlfriend, and we're on the verge of breaking up here. It's like I've been gone a year and a half, and it's like there's no end in sight. I know she's not coming out here. She doesn't like the heat, and I don't blame her. But that last couple of months out here, I was sweating like a donkey. But I figure with the way I'm eating now, with the way I'm feeling, I can do this better back in Canada than I can here in Thailand. I mean, you never really know the quality of the meat out here. It could be good, but I don't know enough Thai to ask them the questions I need to know. It's like, are you feeding these little chickens growth hormones? Are you injecting them with rabies? Why do you do it? Can I get that non-rabies duck? You only have the rabies ones left. Okay, I'll take 2 rabies ducks. So I planned my long trip home to the frozen tundra of the north. And now when I look out my window, I see nightmares. White nightmares. It's welcoming. It's not so bad if you don't open your eyes. You just walk down the street with your eyes closed. You just need a seeing eye dog. I got one, but he died in the snow. It was too much for him. I'm gonna get a seeing eye cat. We'll see how that goes. So to make a long story short, I went to Thailand to heal my body on a fruitarian diet. Ended up on a frickin' carnivore plan, eating raccoons out of a gutter, feeling fantastic enough to the point where I thought, I can handle a Canadian winter now. My body is creating some body heat for the first time in its life. As a fruitarian, I couldn't handle the cold. My body was shutting down. I was like, I can't do this. I gotta escape. And now that I got some warm gear, some gloves, a face mask made of sheep wool, we're good to go. I'm shirtless right now in a snowstorm. It's like my body has the nutrients to create heat. My new fat body is thriving here, and it's actually a nice break. The cool air, the fresh air. Oh my god. It was getting so hot in Thailand, it was unbearable. I was just laying there sometimes sweating with the fan on me. I'm just like, you can't escape it. My cheap ass didn't want to use that air conditioner. But here it's like the seasons are nice. It's a nice change. You get the hot summer and then, oh, it cools down. Oh, this is a nice break. You put on a fucking sweater. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Now the food quality is raised. I'm getting my organic celery juice going. I have access to all the grass-fed ghee I want. I'm gonna hit up some local Canadian farmers, see what they're doing. So it feels good to be back on Canadian soil. I'll probably establish myself in this city, and then we'll see if we want to move somewhere else in Ontario or out to BC. Go hang out with Simnet. You want to collab, Simnet? I'll feed you raisins. You want to do that? You can do pull-ups and I'll throw raisins into your mouth. Or not, whatever. So the real reason I left Thailand was, one, to be with my girlfriend. That's the major reason. I probably wouldn't have came back to Toronto without her. Second reason was just to escape the heat. It was getting too much for me. Third reason was just to get some higher quality organic food. And last reason, I was just getting sick of those visa runs. The uncertainty of leaving the country and not knowing if they're gonna let you back in. And I never felt at home there. It's just such an entirely different culture. Whenever I went for walks, it never felt like I was gonna meet anybody. It was just like, I'm walking to get my food and then I go home and we're done. No socializing, so it was driving me crazy after a while. So we're back in Canada, my friend. One of the first things I noticed when I got back here, I'm taking the bus and I'm just overhearing people talk. And I can understand them. It's like, oh, they're talking in English. Every person I ever heard talking in Thailand was obviously talking in Thai. I never got to understand anything. I should have learned the language a little better. But I was always left wondering, like, oh, I wonder what they're saying. That looked fun. Oh, they're having so much fun. So it's just nice to be back in a country that speaks your language. And I feel at home here. So I think we're done. We're done here for today. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Consider giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you live in the hollow earth with your reptilian overlords. So, any country is stupid compared to the hollow earth. You have a sun inside the earth. You can control the temperature of the sun with your mind. So, thumbs down if you're that. And thanks for watching the video today. Let me know what you thought of Thailand if you've ever been. I don't know if I'd ever go back. I enjoyed my time there. I grew a lot. I feel like I left Toronto a boy and came back a man. So I'll forever be grateful for you, Thailand. I love you. But you're too hot. So we're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.